guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a video with your guys' help. I went to my Instagram and I asked you guys to make assumptions about me for me to react to. I did see a lot of good ones. I saw some iffy ones that I don't know if I'll be able to answer or not, but we're going to go ahead and have fun with it anyways. I want to thank you guys so much for always being active on my Instagram and sending me video requests and ideas and such. So without further ado, let's get to it. You must be having loads of albums. Also, merch. I don't think I have a lot of albums compared to a lot of people. I do have 12 albums. I usually collect albums and merch for the groups that I've seen in concert so I can decorate my shelves later on, because you guys already know that my room is completely empty. Hyungwon is your bias from Monster X. Wrong. My bias for Monster X is actually Minhyuk. You have great taste in clothing. I think I know how to dress myself very well. I'm not sure if I can decide other people's styles. I like to think that I can dress myself very well. You are a dog person. That's actually really wrong. I don't hate dogs, but I'm more definitely a cat person. I love cats. My cat is somewhere in this house actually. If she shows up, maybe I'll show you guys my cat. So this is my cat Chili. She doesn't really like to be held, but this is my cat, just to show you guys that I am a cat person. You prefer the language arts and history over math and science. That is completely true. I was so bad at math, so bad. Okay, if you stand NCT, you're Johnny biased. I actually don't fully, I know NCT, I know the members and everything, but I don't stand them enough to have a bias. But if I had to choose one, I think my bias would be G now, because I've known him since SM Rookies and he was my son. I'm not getting Taemin vibes from you, so I'm assuming you don't stand him. Maybe a casual listener. I do love SHINee and I love Super M and everything, and I love Taemin in general, but I'm not hardcore stan of Taemin, but I do love all his music. If you're a fan of any newer girl groups, I'd guess Blackpink or Red Velvet. So I do love Blackpink and Red Velvet. My go-to girl group right now has to be ITZY though. I prefer ham over turkey. So I've actually never had ham, and I don't like cold sandwiches, so I've never even had it like that. And the only time I eat turkey is Thanksgiving, so I suppose that's false. I love turkey. Maybe you were hesitant to get into K-pop at first. Okay, I don't think I was hesitant. I think I was just a really curious person, and I just kind of jumped right in. I didn't even think twice. I didn't think the thought of listening to music in a different language was weird or anything, although a lot of people somehow have a problem with us doing that, but I don't know, they can. So the next one says, maybe your old group is Vanner. So I guess this is kind of me kept saying that, oh, Impact's my number one, but Vanner is also my number one, so I consider them both my number one, but my old group is always going to be GOT7. They were my first group ever. Okay, you've been to KCON. I have not been to KCON, not any of the KCONs. I've thought about it and I've looked at prices, and then I've not gone because of the prices, but I've just never gone to KCON. I don't know if I will go to KCON. If I do go to KCON, maybe I'll make video series of what it's like at KCON and everything for people who cannot go. Maybe I'll have a giveaway and have somebody to go to KCON with me. You guys can let me know in the comments if that's a good idea. Your bias list always changes. I don't think I have an official bias list that constantly change. I think I just have a top 5, and I just consider them all technically my number one. First one I have is BTS Jungkook. In second I have Impact Jaya. Third would be Vanner Asian. Fourth would be 17's Vernon, and then in fifth would be Astro's Moonbin. So somebody said, you're so kind and drop dead gorgeous. I think that's an opinion. I don't think it's an assumption, but thank you so much. That made me really smile while I was at work. I assume that you are in love with skincare. So I am in love with skincare. I'm all about products and everything. The thing is, I'm so lazy sometimes to actually get up or do my skincare before bed or even wash my makeup off, which I know is really bad, so don't go to the comments and tell me I mentally know, but I'm just too lazy. I assume that you will make fanfics in the future. My fanfic days are over. If you guys haven't seen my reacting to my teenage fanfiction, you guys should definitely go check that out. It was so cringy. I was contemplating even posting that because of how how cringy it was and everything, so I suggest you guys should go watch that for a laugh. People have judged you for supporting K-pop all the time. I used to get made fun of all the time in high school for supporting K-pop a lot, but After that, it doesn't seem like anybody cares anymore, but those were the hardest years of my life, was being one of the only K-pop fans in my school. You like sushi? I love sushi. Like, sushi is so good. I've been on a sushi withdrawal because of the quarantine. Your BTS bias is Jimin. It's actually Jungkook. I don't think I've ever like announced that before, but Jungkook was like one of my first biases ever. You have traveled overseas many times. No, I've actually only been out of the country once, and it was to Mexico about 2 summers ago, I think. You know Korean. I know basic Korean, maybe intermediate, but I cannot write anything. But I can watch my Korean dramas and pretty much understand what's going on without reading subtitles. You are really good at dancing. I really enjoy dancing so much, but I feel like I don't have the confidence to be able to be posting dance covers. You love yourself. I do love myself. I do have days wherever I am stressed and I feel like I could be better though. You have never smoked. That's true. I've never smoked. I was raised really religiously, so like I haven't done anything to my body really that would like, cause like Temple of God or something like that. You have medium length hair. I do think it's technically medium length. It is above my shoulder, so I don't know if you guys call that medium length or not. You have pimples on your face, so I am all about skincare right now. I think I only have about 1 on my face, but I used to have them. The other day I had 2 on my face, but like I'm not afraid to like announce that I have pimples. We're all human. One of them says that you're fat. I personally don't think I am, but I think people's views on other people can sometimes change, so maybe somebody does view me as that and maybe some people don't view me as that, but I'm okay with my body the way it is. The next one says you're a girl. Of course, I am a girl. You love us. I do love you guys. I love you guys so much. I love reading comments and seeing my stories and everything and answering to DMs. It just makes my day a lot. You will hold many giveaways in the future. I do want to hold a lot of giveaways in the future. They are meant to be monthly, but with this one, I think the next one will probably start in either August or September. You're 20. That is actually false. I'm 21 and I'll be turning 22 on July 28th. You really want to dye your hair different colors to see how they look. Yes, so I've already experimented with blue. Another color that I do want to do, and I've always wanted to do, well, 2 colors that I've always wanted to do are pink and like ash gray. I've always wanted to try those. You spend most of your time on Instagram. That is true. I am mostly active on Instagram. It's either Instagram or Animal Crossing or YouTube. I'm on those 3 a lot. IDKY, but I feel like you liked school when you were younger. I did like school. I was like really into school during high school. I was president of a lot of clubs and everything. I loved being at school and I loved being a part of it. You prefer boy groups over girl groups. I think I am generally in the mix of both, but when it comes to dancing, I do like girl groups more. You also like anime. I do like anime. My favorite anime is actually Noragami. You're a virgin. Yes, that's all I have to say. Yeah. You're short. Yes, I'm actually short. I'm exactly 5'0", just 5 feet. So if you guys ever meet me in real life, just be aware that I am short and I'm not like tall or anything. I assume that you have been doing a lot of online shopping. I've actually been out of a job for about 2 months now, so I haven't done any online shopping because I'm a poor boy. I assume that you will get married in 10 years. So I've always said that I will never get married, so let's see if your assumption comes true. You have more confidence now after you became a K-pop stan. I think I was more insecure once I became a K-pop stan because of the constant like people talking and making fun of K-pop to me whenever I was in high school and everything, but I do feel like K-pop helps me expand with like accessorizing and how to dress and everything. Like I'm not following the constant trends since there's so many trends changing in K-pop. You prefer romance K-dramas than action. I actually like the thriller K-dramas more than any K-dramas. Bilingual, yes. I speak Spanish and English both fluently. Makeup pro. I don't think I'm a professional at makeup. I have like thought about going to cosmetology school and everything, but I don't know. Humorous. I like to think I'm funny. I like to think that one of my skills is making people laugh. You love all K-pop groups. Yes, I have never seen a K-pop group that I've like hated or not liked or anything. I think that every K-pop group deserves a chance. Sassy. Yes, I'm very sassy. I'm full of sass. I will not hesitate to like reply back. I always have a response for everything. You prefer tea over coffee. Yes, I love tea, but I'm not really a big coffee fan. You prefer to have a smaller group of friends than a large one. I don't think I've ever had a large group of friends, but I do tend to like small groups of friends or even just like 1, 2, 3 friends that really like care about me and everything. You like the movie Shrek, ITKY. It's just so random. It's just so random. Love your videos, by the way. Thanks. Shrek, definitely a good movie. And the last one is, you like pasta. Yes, I absolutely love pasta. My favorite food ever is chicken Alfredo. Like, I love pasta. Like, you asked me to go get dinner and I'm like, where are we going? And you're like, Olive Garden. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. We're gonna go eat pasta. So I think that's all the assumptions I have for you guys today. I want to thank you again for always being active on my Instagram and helping me out with these kinds of videos. I hope this was really amusing and that you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel. Tell your friends about the giveaway. I'm gonna link that in the description. Remember to stay safe and healthy, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!